Alright guys, so this video is a bit different from all the other videos that I usually do on this channel. This video is to address the fact that I just disappeared for about 4 or 5 days from YouTube, or almost a week, and why I will no longer be making these daily uploads to YouTube. Now, if you've been a subscriber for a long enough time, let's say 3 months or longer, you would have realized that on this channel, I would make daily content Sunday to Sunday. In fact, for the past 365 days, probably starting last year, April to April of this year, I made one video every single day without missing a single day. Now, over the past month to 2 months, I have missed probably about 2 weeks off uploads. And if I count and put all the dates together, it looks really bad. And this is definitely not the direction that I had planned to take my channel. And it also hurts me to know that this channel was built for the most part, or I got most of my subscribers and my audience from producing daily content. And now I'm no longer producing daily content and missing for 4 to 5 days at a time. And this is definitely not something that I'm proud of. And so I thought that it would be good for me to address this in this video so you guys can know why I am or why I have been inconsistent these past couple of weeks. Now, for those of you guys who are relatively new to the channel, I'll just quickly tell you about how this channel started and what was the purpose behind this channel and how I actually got to making one video every single day for over a year. And I started this YouTube channel because I wanted to share some of the side gigs that I was coming across. So I wanted to share some of the apps that I was using to make money. I also wanted to share some of the banks and credit cards that I would churn and how much money I would make, and to show you guys how much money you can make from these banks and these credit cards as well. So I started the channel and the goal was a simple goal, which was to post 3 videos per week. And that would be a video on a Monday, a video on a Wednesday, and a video on a Friday. So I actually started doing that and I had just about a handful of views, probably only 5 views in each video. And then over about the span of 3 months, I got to 100 subscribers. And then I made one video that blew up at the time, and that got me to 1,000 subscribers in just about a week. Now, this was last year. So after making that video and seeing the response on that video, I made some more videos and I started getting more views. And then I realized that people actually enjoyed the content. And it wasn't as bad as I thought, because I always thought that my content was really bad. And I honestly didn't want to spend the money to get a camera or audio equipment because I didn't know if this YouTube channel was going to be successful or not. So at the time, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to make that investment. So after getting to 1,000 subscribers and realizing that people were commenting and they were happy for the information and they kept watching, I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna give this YouTube thing a try. However, because there's already a lot of YouTubers out there in the personal finance niche, and there's so much competition in this niche and just about any niche on YouTube right now, and there's a lot going on, the only way that I think that I could get any considerable amount of traction on this YouTube channel is if I went all out and if I went above and beyond with my content. Now, remember, this is just after having just about 1,000 subscribers. So I definitely wanted to grow. And so I made a goal that I was going to create one YouTube video every single day. I was going to do that until the end of the year, which was 2020. And the goal was to try to get to 10,000 subscribers, which at the time I thought would be a really good milestone to reach on YouTube. So then, because of wanting to create a video every single day, the content evolved. So I started talking more about personal finance topics. I started reviewing financial apps. I started talking about saving and budgeting a lot. And that is how the channel and the content evolved into what it is today. Now, I know this sounds easy, and I was making a video every single day for over a year, but it was very hard because there were days when I just barely made it. And bear in mind, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I was never a full-time YouTuber, and I still have a regular job. And at one point I had 2 jobs, and I still have my side hustles. So my life became working, doing YouTube, working, doing YouTube some more, getting some sleep, working, and then going back to YouTube. In fact, every single video I create takes me roughly 4 to 6 hours to make. So if you factor in 4 to 6 hours every single day and add that to an 8-hour job and any other responsibilities, then you'll realize that there isn't much left. And this is definitely something that you couldn't continue doing for a long period of time, because you're going to get tired, or even if you don't get tired, you're going to have days when your schedule just doesn't allow you or doesn't work as how you planned. And that leads to me missing these videos. Now, initially I saw this problem, and so I had created multiple videos. I would create multiple videos on weekends. So at one point, I even had over 60 videos. And I thought that, okay, if I miss a day or if I realize I'm gonna miss a day, I'll just pull a video from that batch of 60 videos and post that for the day. However, I've actually burned through that reserve of videos, and now I find that I'm only consistently able to create around 4 to 5 videos every single week instead of 7 to 10, which I was really trying hard to do before. Now, this has to do with 1, work, 2, life, and 3, the fact that I've taken on more hobbies. So for example, I've taken on the hobby of cycling with friends. This is something that I do every Sunday morning at around 5 a.m. And then after doing this for 2 to 3 hours, we may go swimming. And so before you know it, half the day is gone. I get back home, I'm tired, I go to sleep, I wake up at 6 p.m. And so by that time, I have to do other household or domestic chores, and now the day is completely gone and I can't use that day to create any content anymore. Also, with my job, I have to consistently be studying because my job has to do with technology. And even though I don't believe that school is the answer or the best thing in 2021, because technologies keep changing, I have to keep up to date with the stuff that's happening, and so I'll have to make time to keep studying or to keep up with the technology. Also, in addition to this, I do have some side gigs or side hustles that I have been doing. For example, my eBay side hustle where I refurbish or I just flip electronics, and that does take some time. So if you put all these together, you can realize that creating daily content is kind of hard, and to be able to do it consistently is somewhat unrealistic at this point in time. So the point here is that I'm not trying to quit YouTube. I'm not giving up on YouTube, but I have other things that I want to do that I need to make time for, and I have to give up something in my schedule to make time for these things. And so I'm taking time from all the things that I possibly can, and YouTube is just one of those things. So moving forward on this channel, I will no longer be posting daily videos. However, I will still post content, and what I've decided to do is to post content on this channel every other day. So for example, if I post a video today, which is on a Saturday, I'll post another video on Monday, and then I'll post another video on Wednesday, I'll post another video on Friday, and then I'll go to posting another video on next week Sunday, and then Tuesday, and then Thursday. I'll keep posting a video every other day, right? Now, this way I can consistently or get back to a consistent schedule of posting videos on YouTube, which is very important because I like to be consistent in everything I do, and I personally think that it's better to be bad at something and consistent than to be good at it and then be inconsistent. And also, I currently make around 4 to 5 videos per week, and that is manageable with everything else that I have going on. So I think posting a video every other day instead of every single day is a lot more manageable, and that is a much more realistic goal where I can be very consistent with that. And moving forward, I think this is going to work out very well. Also, there are some other social media platforms that I want to get involved with. For example, Instagram. If you guys don't know, I'm on Instagram. You can follow me, link down below in the description. And I'm planning to also get on Instagram and start creating regular, consistent content over there. So I'll definitely need some more time for that and other things that I want to do. So if you've been expecting daily videos and you are disappointed that I keep missing some days, I miss 3 to 4 to 5 days at a time, and there is no explanation, well, this is the explanation. It's not because I don't want to do the videos. It's not because I'm burnt out on YouTube. It's just because time hasn't been allowing me to be consistent with the daily uploading schedule for my YouTube channel. So once again, I'll be posting videos every other day moving forward on this channel at around 10 p.m. Eastern time. And I think that this is also very good because now this way I can spend more time creating these videos. I can build up that reserve of videos. So in the event that I miss a day or I miss a week, or even if I missed a month, I'll still have content scheduled for you guys. And that way I can be really consistent on this channel. With that said, I can also work on improving the quality of the videos since I'm not doing as much videos anymore. And so if you've been a loyal supporter or subscriber for a while, thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And hopefully this video gives you the answers if you were looking for or you were wondering why my uploads weren't consistent over the past month or 2 months. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Monday in the next one.